Guys, it's our 6th anniversary.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
We're all mushy.
So,
Marriage is sweet. You guys know marriage is sweet, actually. Marriage is sweet. I have a friend who's getting married this month. I told her that December is the best time to get married. I was like, really? I said, yes. I don't know, but there is something about December weddings that is just beautiful. You're thinking about the love of God. You're also thinking about the love of your spouse. Yes, guys.
It's people are more willing to spend money in December. Like spend money on things, spend money on people, spend money on gifts, and spend money on parties and all.
I'm talking about love, feelings, emotions. You're talking about money.
But it's true now. That's why a lot of people fix their wedding in December. It's not.
Oh, because of money.
Yes. And then that's also a holiday. No, it's a holiday period. People have more time to spend. People have more money to spend. So if you invite people, they are more likely to come because they're already in celebration, festival, party mood.
Anyway, guys, we're in a love garden. If you guys follow our love story, you remember a time when we used to be friends in school and we used to come hang out in a garden in school. That place is called the Love Garden. I don't know if they've changed the name of that place.
It's still definitely
the
Love Garden. I think every campus should have a Love Garden. I'm not sure, but I know where we schooled had a Love Garden. And
yes.
Is that where our love story started?
Well, we won't say that's where it started, but that was where it started to forge. started and forge. What's the difference? Play on words.
Will I say it started there?
No.
It depends on. Well, it's 50-50 somehow.
You know, we have never shared our love story in full.
It's always been in parts, yeah.
In parts.
So maybe today you guys are gonna hear another part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, back then in school where we used to go to Love Garden in our first year. I was in first year, she was in first year.
Yes, we met in first year.
Yeah.
Different departments, different faculty. Well, we met.
Yeah, it was
in fellowship. Yeah.
It was fellowship, school fellowship that brought us together. And yeah, so those days, after lectures in the evening, I'll come and wait for Maka in front of her hostel. And then she'll come downstairs and then we'll just stroll down to Love Garden.
Holding hands, just gisting.
Holding hands and gisting. And then I was not very, it was kind of awkward for me because I wasn't used to love, all the stuff.
No, for me, it wasn't really love. I used to say that thing. I just liked you.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I just liked you. It was like a natural likeness. I even, there's a difference between loving somebody where you're like, I'm in love with this guy, and telling somebody, I like this guy. So I told a friend that I like Kachi. So she was like, I don't know that it sounded like, you like Kachi?
First year, teenagers love.
Yeah, I was quite young. I was 16. Was it 16 or 17? Yeah, I guess. So I just liked you. I saw you. You came into the fellowship. I just saw this guy. It was like it was in my spirit now. Something just clicked. Like, I took note of you that day. Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't know how did you like me or what? Or you just started like, this girl likes me, okay, so
whatever. It wasn't really like that.
Okay.
So it was more of this girl likes me, and so why should I not like her back? Right? And so I decided to, for me, it wasn't anything serious. So it was we're just friends. And this was a
really good friend.
Girl that decided to come close to me. So I think, and I looked at her, she was good. There was no reason why we shouldn't be very close friends. So I said, yeah, let's be friends. And then we became friends. And then, we used to go to Love Garden.
Yeah, what do we talk about? Family.
Yeah.
You knew my mom, my dad, my brothers, even before you met them.
Yeah, interestingly, at that very early stage, we were talking about family.
Yeah, I knew how you were from Aba, then Lagos. It was only me. I think it was only me that knew that you lived in Lagos before. Everybody knew as you as Abba
yeah. They thought I was an
boy.
Abba boy. They never knew that Omo Ekoni ni pe mo gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa.
Yeah, he came rugged as a very abacious,
What's that?
abacious guy.
It's not
If
true.
you see
See,
him,
it's not true. See, people
he was laughing.
people can give you that tag just because they know you are from that place. Not necessarily because you are exhibiting all the fullness.
No, you were quite emotive.
No, no, no. Okay, if you say quite, then that can be okay. But I wasn't really. I wasn't doing that now, babe.
Are you sure you were not?
No, I wasn't doing that. You guys were just because you guys knew I was from Aba. You guys just, and then maybe the tag now made me
But
start
you know,
doing like
funny
that.
enough, I didn't really see the Abba thing, though.
Exactly.
I didn't really see it. It was.
If you had seen it, say you would have married me. No, say no well. Say the no very well. She would not.
Yeah.
She would not. She don't like the Abba kind of Abba boy.
You
know, she doesn't like that stuff.
Like we said, we're gonna tell you just in parts because to tell you our love story will be a full series, all right? So maybe in our 10th anniversary or 20th anniversary or even 30th anniversary.
Wahala. They will wait for you, Abi.
Because we don't even know. We don't even know the full gist. God has the full gist. God knows. We'll get to understand because there's some things He even says. I'm like, really, that happened. So we keep getting the layers upon the layers of our love story. God really, really did His own work. Okay, so we met in school in the Love Garden. All I wanted you guys to just know.
And then I also want you guys to know that it is okay to go to the Love Garden. See, brothers and sisters. See, you can actually be in a relationship. Now, I don't want to talk about that because that's going to be another long talk. Let me just streamline it to Love Garden experience, right? You can actually have some amazing moments in the Love Garden as a brother and a sister without necessarily having to get yourself into ungodliness or immorality. Okay? And I would say this that I know so well. In that season, we were very close. We were really, really close. We're really, really close. We're very, very close. We're so close to the point that after fellowship, if I have a meeting after fellowship, she would wait for me. And then if she has a meeting after fellowship, I would wait for her. We ensure we go back to the hostel together. So I'll see her off, walk her to her hostel, and then say goodbye, and then I'll go to my hostel. And then in the evenings, we did Love Garden stuff. The Love Garden experience wasn't like a daily thing, but at least there is no week, almost on a weekly basis, we just make our way to the Love Garden. We talk about things, talk about lectures, talk about, so there was time she was trying to share, Maka was telling me about a boy and what happened in their class and how someone was trying to talk to her, stuff like that. And then I remember I would always counsel her. I was like, we're in first year together, but I was like a counselor. Do it like this. No, when next this happens, do like this. Say this, say it this way. And then I would make a lot of comments about her personality, about things I think she should change and things she shouldn't change. I remember I told you then, you used to paint your nails, right? Right. I told her then that you don't need to paint your nails, just make it natural, make it good. That was when I started preaching natural stuff, and it was working. And then she stopped. Actually, she stopped. I was like, wow, oh, nice, interesting. So yeah, it could actually be a moment for both of you to sharpen each other. Iron sharpens iron, and it can actually be very clean and no issues. Okay?
Yeah. So let's just share an experience we've had this last year. If you haven't noticed, every anniversary we share 5 lessons we learned in 4 years, or in 3 years, or in 2 years, as the case may be. So this time we want to share from life experiences that has shaped us this year, 2024. If I had to describe 2024 in one word, I would say glorious. Glorious, actually.
Wow.
2024 has been so. 2024 has been so glorious. When I say glorious, like we can see the glory of the Lord upon our lives, upon us. And for glory means that you have a glimpse of His ability in you. I
Yeah.
think that's what I mean by glorious, not like the glamour or the beauty, but we see God working through us, working at us. So this year has been a glorious year in terms of ministry, in terms of motherhood, in terms of career. Yes, yes. So we're gonna share some life lessons that you can glean from. What about you? How would you describe 2024?
2024 has been my busiest year ever. I can't imagine how I toggle, is toggle the right word? Toggle amongst being a father, being a banker, being a pastor, being a mentor, and there was one new one I just added: being a business partner with being a business partner
Is
with
it not
another
today we
company.
mentioned drama minister, music
Oh,
artist with the Lord? That's why I say,
no,
for me, that's why I say glorious.
God,
And none has
God,
suffered. None has
God.
suffered. It's been amazing.
Sometimes I just stay like this and then I'm switching, cha, 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 cha. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. As I'm doing this, something else is in my head.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, okay. Once I'm done with this year has been very full
The
of
grace of the Lord
activities.
has been massive upon us. The grace of God has been massive upon us. You guys should watch the video we talked about balancing ministry and family. Yeah. At the point we almost struggled, like, are you sure we're not, making an angle suffer? But we found our way back and it's been wonderful. So, your lessons. It's okay that we're talking about 2024 and as well as our 6th year, because of course, thankfully, our anniversary is December, and so it makes us look at the year from January to December. Yeah.
Actually.
So even as we're considering our 6th year in marriage, we're also considering 2024. So just take it like that.
So lessons, yeah?
Yeah, lessons. We really haven't thought about it.
Yeah, actually. So that's
this is like a spontaneous video.
I'm trying to gather some
lessons for me.
Okay, for me, my first lesson is responsibility builds you. The higher your responsibilities, the better you get groomed. So don't run away from responsibilities. I think I've built capacity by the reason of the so many things I've gotten involved in this year and the responsibilities that have laid on me, right? Yeah, so the lesson is when responsibilities come, as much as you can muzzle them up, take up responsibilities, take on more responsibilities. There's a whole lot more you can do beyond what you're doing right now. And that's actually one lesson for me, because at the end of the day, it builds you, it helps you, it has helped me, it has built me, both emotionally, spiritually, and financially, if I must say. All right? Yeah, so responsibility is good.
Guys, I'm hungry.
That's what she's been telling me.
Okay, my lesson is actually like yours as well. When I say the year has been glorious, and I told you how God has been working through us, the things I did this year, and I'm like, wow, I did that. I did that. In August this year, school vacated. Was it? Yeah, July, late July.
Yeah, long vacation. Wow. Guys, I'm sorry, at this point we have to end the video. Maka is tired. She's hungry. She needs to eat something. Okay, we'll see you guys in our next video. Sorry we can't continue. Bye for now.